Okay, so for this video, I'm going to use glasses because I have to do a little bit of reading in order to help you out with this. This oils and exercise video is going to help you in learning how to incorporate the doTERRA oils and different products to give you a better, well-balanced workout. And there's many different ways for how we can use these oils. I've chosen first off to diffuse before we even get started with talking about the exercises that we would use with the pedal diffuser. Okay, there are many different diffusers that doTERRA has, but I really enjoy this one the best. It's on a 2-hour segment. Not that I will be working out for 2 hours, but that's what it's on. So I usually always like to diffuse the area where I'm going to be working first. So when I walk into that room, I already have an elevated attitude towards my exercise or movement, as we talked about before. In this particular diffuser today, I chose actually Spearmint and Balance. And I don't even know why I would choose those two, but they really smell good together and they work well. The grounding blend, obviously, Spearmint is one of those very motivating, very energizing oils. There was another gal that was talking about using Elevation and Motivate. And both of these are very strong blends. They both contain a lot of oils in them. So you can use either or, maybe you use 2 of one of another, or vice versa. There's so many different combinations. I don't even need to talk to you about combinations for oils. You get the point. So your room is already diffusing and you already come in with a better attitude about your exercising and about what you're going to do. Then for myself, I always make sure that I have plenty of water, and you do want to make sure that it's either in glass or it is in stainless steel. This is a Yeti, and I actually have lime and lemon in it. I have my lemon and I have my lime. I just like the taste of both of them combined together. You can use either or you can use different oils. You can use wild orange or peppermint, many different oils. Always make sure that you hydrate really well before you start exercising. I would really do my best to try and drink an entire large glass of water, not only 8 ounces, but if you can try and do 16, that would be great. Because you want to get, again, you want to be hydrated before you start any kind of movement. A lot of times people get very thirsty after they start exercising and they've waited too late to get their body and their organs moving. And you need to kind of oil up those joints before they start getting used. Then also I use the Breathe Stick. I love this product, and so I'll just rub a little bit over my chest and even a little bit over the bridge of my nose, because that way I can smell it and I can inhale that respiratory blend with the eucalyptus and the camphor. I love it. It's just so invigorating, and it helps me with my breathing along with the exercise. Also, I'll use a little bit of Intune. This is my favorite, one of my very, very favorite oils of all time for the focus blend, because if I'm getting focused on what I'm doing, I want to make sure my form is correct. I want to make sure that I'm breathing properly, that I'm stretching, and that I'm doing what I need to in order to accomplish my goals. And believe it or not, I actually use my Deep Blue rub before my workouts. I don't wait to use it afterwards. Sometimes I get a lot of neck and shoulder tension, so I'll use a little bit of the rub, which I already have, on my shoulders and on my neck, and I'll use it even for my knees and my low back. Just a dime's worth, and I just go ahead and I get that going. My body already feels that little tingling sensation. So before I start to exercise, I'm already starting to feel like I'm in the post-recovery stages, which is really good. So that can be very, very helpful. I wanted to go over briefly with you a breathing exercise that's so important for that oxygen for the lungs. If you'll just, even when you're starting, before you actually start whatever you're doing, whether it's stretches or it's a walk or it's the lymphatic pump we were talking about. I just got a mini trampoline, so I'm getting ready to go do that after I finish this. And I'm working up to 10 minutes, which is really, really hard, but it's so good. It feels so good, and I feel great when I'm done. But anyway, the breathing exercises are really helpful. And what you do with that is you breathe in for 4, hold for 7, and then release for 7. And the way that you do it is just deep breath in. Ear goes over your shoulder, directly over your shoulder, just as if you were going to rest your ear literally on your shoulder, holding your breath for 7. And then release out of the mouth. Inhale through the nose. exhale out. Do about 5 of each side, 5 sets of each of those. So phenomenal for, again, the neck, the head, and great for the lungs again. You're deep breathing in that respiratory blend at the same time that you're oxygenating your lungs and oxygenating your brain, and it works beautifully. So there you have it. And then post, after you finish doing your exercises, a great idea is to go ahead and take an Epsom salts bath. Marjoram and Aroma Touch oil are really, really good oils to use. The Aroma Touch is the massage blend, and marjoram is really, really good for a detoxer. Go ahead and soak with about a cup of Epsom salts in the tub for 20 minutes. And then as the water drains out, you stay in the tub all the way into the very end so that your toxins can drain along with that Epsom salts and water bath. And then you will have reinvigorated yourself and done yourself a great, great service. So I hope this helps. I hope you have learned a couple of things, and I hope you guys get to use some different combinations that you get to share with us. I would love to know what you have come up on, and have a great day. Happy movement.